A former tennis coach from Florida appeared in court today and is being charged with sexual offenses with minors that allegedly happened here in the Piedmont. This is the Fox 8 10 o'clock news. I'm Katie Nordine.
And I'm Michael Hennessy. These offenses allegedly took place in the 1980s, the early 90s, according to court documents. The documents also say there are at least 2 victims. Douglas Booth traveled with his tennis team for tournaments, and that's when these crimes allegedly happened in Greensboro. Booth and the 2 victims are reportedly from Pensacola, Florida. He was arrested in California last month, held under extradition orders. He's being charged with second-degree rape, 2 counts of indecent liberties with a child, felony child abuse, and second-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. He was originally held on a $2 million bond, but the judge lowered it to $1 million. He's expected to appear back in court on January 29th.
Now, this case is a reminder of just how important it is to watch for signs that a child may be experiencing something traumatic, such as sexual abuse. Fox 8's Justin Lundy joining us now live from the newsroom after speaking with a child trauma specialist with the Guilford County Family Justice Center. Justin, how common are cases like this?
Well, Mold says it's more common than you think, and it could take years for someone to process childhood trauma, but there are steps parents can take to give their kids the space to speak out.
I hate to hear what they went through. No child should ever have to go through that, especially for someone that is supposed to be caring for them.
Decades later, Greensboro police charged Douglas Booth with multiple child sex crimes. Police claim the now 71-year-old sexually assaulted 2 girls back in the 1980s and 90s, traveling with them as their tennis coach. It took this long for the victims to come forward. Child trauma specialist coordinator Hannah Mold says a case like this is not unusual.
Whether it's a sport or, someone in care of them at school, no adult should ever take advantage of a child. So I hate to hear that happened.
Here at the Guilford County Family Justice Center in High Point, Mold says she's heard several stories over the years from victims of child sex crimes and explained why it's so hard for young victims to come forward.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, more often than not, sexual abusers are someone that a child knows. And so usually it's an adult that they trust or feel like they should trust, whether it's a coach, a teacher, a family member. So that can be really difficult. Children are taught to obey adults and be respectful of adults. And so, if an adult tells them not to say something or that they need to keep something a secret, a lot of times the child will feel afraid to disclose or share with someone what's going on.
Mold explained there are signs parents can look for.
Number 1 is just looking at your child's behavior. Is there anything out of the ordinary? Is your child acting more withdrawn? Are they a little bit more quick to anger or irritability? Are they not sleeping well? Have their grades been slipping? Are their eating habits changing? Any of those are signs that something is going on.
She says the best ways to approach your child with concerns
with compassion and openness of, hey, is there anything that you want to talk about? Having those open conversations and letting them know early, as they're young, starting those conversations of, hey, if someone asks you to do something that makes you uncomfortable, that you don't want to do, having those conversations before it happens so that kids can be prepared.
Mold says the Family Justice Center has several resources for anyone who has experienced abuse as a child or an adult. You can find more information on our website at myfox8.com.